Good morning. It is Sunday, October something. I don't even know the date. But I wanted to do, I haven't wore purple in forever, and purple and green and stuff is Halloweenish, Halloween. Yeah. So I'm going to do a dark smoky purple eye, and I know this is an MLM and I'm sorry, but Misty made me do it. But I got the Tori Bella lashes, the magnetic lashes, and I'm super scared because I cannot line my lid to save my life. So this ought to be fun. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I've already got like all my face stuff on. I figured you guys would be more interested in just the eyeshadow part. Plus, that way this doesn't end up being a super long video. But good morning, Gina. So, of course, my favorite purple palette ever is going to be the Menagerie Violet Ink. If you have not picked up this palette, it is an amazing purple palette. It's great. I'd be more scared of the lashes with glue. Megan, I can actually do those. It took me about 6 months of practice, but I can actually do those. And in some of these videos, I will be gluing on lashes. I'm better at that because I don't have to line anything. So we're going to see. So I'm going to use my Menagerie Violet Ink. And of course, just like I always do, big, fat, fluffy brush for my transition shade. So my transition shade is a light shade, and I'm going to go into Jellyfish, which is this light purple. And I bring this, first of all, always tap off your brush. But I bring this up higher than where my hood is. That way you can actually see the color. And then I will bring it into my crease a little bit. So today, I'm actually going somewhere. Mama and Papa are doing a, what is it? Chicken and dumplings and, pinto beans and cornbread meal, and they've invited everybody up there to come and eat and spend time together, and we haven't done anything like that in such a long time. And if me not telling y'all that pinto beans and cornbread and chicken and dumplings and Mama and Papa doesn't tell you I'm from the South. I am from the South. What I love about this type of visit is Mama and Papa are actually, I mean, they're my family, but not by blood. They are Hayden and Venna, my older two's grandparents, and Nana and Papa Marty will be there too, and that's my older kids' actual grandparents. And then Mama and Papa are their great grandparents. But they have always accepted me as one of their kids, and that's kind of great. That's one of the great things about the South. They've really just kind of opened their arms to me. That purple is my jam. Yes, Regina, and your look yesterday was gorgeous. I'm sorry, I'm still learning how to approve posts, but I was able to figure out how to set it to where you guys that I've known for a really long time, I don't have to approve your post. Your post will just be accepted. I love watching you. So happy you have this page. Gina, thank you. I'm scared. And yesterday we got our first little booger. So I'm hoping that I don't get upset with all the rejection. I want some good chicken and dumplings. Oh man, Pawpaw, I hope Pawpaw's cooking it. I really do. No offense, Mama, but I hope Pawpaw's cooking it because he makes the best chicken. Okay, here's a huge debate. Oh, hey, Misty. Have fun at Epcot, girl. You can watch it later to see if I screw these magnetic lashes up or not. Thank you for the tips on the other post. So hopefully I'll be successful. But here's a huge debate for y'all, and y'all can discuss. My entire family is from Michigan. I'm the only one from down here in the South, but my kids' all family is from the South. So down here, their chicken and dumplings, they make it with biscuit dough. Up north, they make it with pastry. So are you a pastry chicken and dumpling, or are you a biscuit chicken and dumpling? Good morning, Deidre. Hey, Cindy. Gosh, I didn't think you guys would be up and going and on Facebook today. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go into is the next shade darker, which is this one right here. It's called Octopi. And I'm going to run that into my crease and just a little bit up into this transition shade. And that's just to create a gradient so that it looks, you know. Girl, no worries. I'm happy to support you. Thank you. And you guys feel free to post in here. Here and in the group. I know it's kind of redundant. I'm sure you guys are getting sick of seeing the same post on both. I'm not really sure how this is working, and I'm learning. So bear with me. You're going to see a lot of like duplicate posts because of the group and the page. I'm learning. I make my own dough for dumplings. You do? Do you make it like from scratch, or do you use like Bisquick? Because when Jamie makes it, he uses Bisquick. You know, I still want that damn palette. Hey, it's in stock. It's in stock right now. I checked yesterday, but you have to hurry because you know how they go out of stock really freaking quick. Because this is a good palette. So if you notice, I concentrated that more in my crease and then just brought it up a little bit into that transition shade. And because my eyeballs are not even, from scratch, Cindy, ain't nobody got time for that. Gina Biscuit, because I lived in Savannah, Georgia for 5 years. Savannah, Georgia is gorgeous. It's hot as all hell, but it is gorgeous. I loved Savannah, Georgia. Yes, I've been there too. So I just went back in with that first color that I used. And I brought this up just a little bit higher, that transition shade, because my eyes are not the same shape. And so I'm just trying to make them look as even as possible. But I mean, as y'all saw, that was, I mean, effortless. This palette is so good. Menagerie is one of my favorite brands. Okay, so now here's the fun part, and I hope I don't get it everywhere. Oh, Cindy's sharing recipes. So I'm going to go into this really dark purple, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. Because like I said, this is going to be a very smoky purple type look. So I'm still using a fluffy brush. And if you notice, as I go down in my lid, I go down in the size of my brush. And that's just so I can control the pigment a little bit better of where I want it, and I can concentrate it better. Awesome. Okay, so this one is kind of flat. It's still fluffy, but it's a little bit flatter, and that's just because I want to really concentrate it on my lid and not try to get it all up onto my transition color. I'm so excited you have your own group now. Oh, Cindy, I mean, it's slow happening. I definitely don't have the following or the members that the other groups do, but I'm trying. So I'm starting really low with this, and then I'm just going to gradually bring it up. Cindy, you need to post some of your videos in here, like washing your brushes and stuff like that, because those are some amazing, amazing tips. Which, by the way, I have to wash brushes today. I'm not excited about it. I'm wanting so bad for you to do a lime green liner. Look, listen, Regina, you know my liner skills, okay? That's the other thing I worried about with this page and like doing my makeup, because I'm not a professional at all. And I don't want people to make fun of me because I'm not like Beauty by Bianca or some amazing artist. I can just show you what I do for my eyeballs. That's all I can do. And hope that y'all don't mind my southern ass accent. Give it time, you will. Oh, thank you, Cindy. There's a lot to the whole page and group and all of that. Like, it is not as easy um to do. So we'll see how this goes. Isn't that pretty? God, it's so pretty. So I'm older, which most of y'all know me already, but so I have very wrinkledy eyelids, and so I have to really pack the shadow into my wrinkles. Otherwise, I end up with like gaps. You see that line right there? So I have to really pack the pigment into my wrinkles. I also have to like tilt my head in different ways so that it actually gets in there. It's aggravating. Okay, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. I'm going to go back with my big one, and I'm going to go back into that lighter. You got it though, girl. You always pull looks. That makeup, a murder pigment would be perfect. Okay, so do you see this on my hand? So this is the Makeup Murder pigment. And what I was testing was I've seen where people have gotten it wet. And I don't have the, that ink blot stuff. I don't have that. So I just used setting spray. I sprayed it into the lid. I'll show you in just a minute. I'm going to get there. Stay with me. Stay with me. But that's what I'm going to try to do some cool, I mean, you know, I can't do graphic liner, but I'm going to try to do some cool, like, little green dots. You're not older. Hush. We are close to the same age. Girl, I feel 80. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I brought that transition shade that I used, and I brought it down to my lower lash line. And I do this more by feel than I do by looking. If you notice, I'm not even looking. And I'm just feeling for where it's going to go. Why am I blurry? Blurry. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same brush and go back into that really dark. And I'm going to try to very carefully put this up close to my lash line. They are dropping a mixed solution today. Really? Girl, why you tell me that when I don't have no money? That's the other thing that sucks, because now that I have the time to really film and do fun things, I don't have the money to buy anything new. It really sucks. But I do have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, so I've got plenty to use. And if I'm being real honest, nothing has really excited me here lately. I did buy the new collab with Butte Bean and Shroud Cosmetics, but that's because I love Shroud. So, and the color story was super cool. Plus, I love Butte Bean. If you haven't been following her, she's really great. Okay, so if you notice, I kept that really close to my lash line. And then with the second color that I have, that Occupy, I'm going to just barely touch in it. Just to blend it. To blend it out. Okay, so that's all for that right now. I am going to do purple liner, which, hang on, I got to find, hang on. So this is actually a, this is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner for the eye. And it's in this super metallic-y, like, blurple, because it's like blue-purple. I'm hoping it don't sell out because I'm planning to get it the beginning of the week. Cool. Let me know if it's any good. And this is in Never Ending Navy. So it's like a blue-purple shade. But it's kind of metallic-y. Y'all don't sleep on LA Girl. Super affordable. really good products. I was shocked. And since the ColourPop keeps selling out too freaking fast, this is a good alternative to that. Oh, Deidre wants the recipe too, Cindy. So, we are going to Mama and Papa's today. And my kids are all going to be there, which I'm super excited because since my older ones moved out, I haven't really seen them in a really long time. Hayden and Venna showed up and hung out for a couple of minutes yesterday, but not very long. I'm not like doing the empty nest part yet, but I am missing my kids. We purple today. David said I should start a cooking page. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So I took the loose pigment by Makeup of Murder in that super bright green, and I just sprayed some of my Morphe setting spray into a lid. And I just mixed the powder in it and kind of made like paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this mixture and I'm going to do some fun little dots in this bright green. And hope that it doesn't ruin this look. And for this, I just kind of put them where I think it's going to look okay. So if you notice, I'm kind of doing like a faux wing. And I'm going to try to not open my eye very much so that it has time to dry. Because I did notice when I tested this out like on my hand that it took a hot minute for these to dry. And this is just a very tiny, thin brush. And this is the hard part, is trying to get them even. And this is where my OCD usually kicks in. I think I even, to tie it, oh, I blinked and it smudged. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Come on, you dry. I'm even going to do some on my lid, but I was going to try to do almost like a liner type thing with dots. The problem is that I have to do the liner for the magnetic lashes. So I feel like I'm getting ready to just cover these up. So maybe I'll add a few more once I get the lashes on. If I can get the lashes on. Okay, so the only thing about this versus doing it with like a liquid liner is this stuff is taking forever to dry. Therefore, it's smudging because my eyeballs are opening. Don't judge. Don't judge. Super fun. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara on my bottom lid. So I use two different mascaras on my bottom. I use the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, and then I use my Bad Gal Bang. I love purple and green. Me too. Now it is, I don't know if you can see it, but she's smudging, and that is because I keep opening my eye, even though I have, it's not drying. Okay, so the lashes that I have, Deidre, are the Tori Bella, and it's all Misty's fault. And I will link, after I post this, I will link her link or whatever. I'm not usually one that encourages MLMs, but she posted a bunch. Her lashes always look amazing. She talks about how easy it is. And I've been super interested in magnetic lashes. And I mean, they vary in price drastically. And these are kind of pricey. No offense, Misty, but these are kind of pricey. But I did read why they're pricey. So these have like 10 magnets on them. Whereas some of the other cheaper ones only have like 3, 4, or 5. So we will see if more magnets makes it better. And this, you know, Misty, no offense, but I'm going to be honest. You know I'm going to be honest. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Don't get mad. So I feel like the Tarte creates the volume on my bottom lashes, and then this Bad Gal Bang creates the length, and that's why I use 2 on my bottom lid. Guys, the green is fading, and it's not, look, it transferred up. Okay, so this green is probably going to be an epic fail. Like, it's super, super bright when I first put it on. And then as it dries, it really darkens up. I don't like that. I wanted to just use liquid lipstick, but the problem with that is the green that I have is like a super dark green. It's not a bright like Halloween green. Hey, Caitlin. And so that's why I wanted to try to do this little method here. But she's really not staying bright, and that's a little disappointing. We'll see what happens. Oh, dry. I kind of like how the green kind of blended itself out. Yeah, but it kind of lost the dots though. But you learn. So I'm still going to, oh, she is. Good, Megan. I'm still going to put regular mascara on, and y'all know I love my Pretty Vulgar. Ever since I got this in that mystery box, man, I have been loving it. So I'm going to put this on, and I feel like by doing the mascara first, it helps give you like a shelf to put your lashes on. Because it helps make your other lashes stiffer, if that makes sense. Love this mascara. Maybe add some yellow to the mix. Maybe. I'm trying to stay like in the Halloween theme. Okay. Why do I keep going blurry? I don't like that. Okay. Here we go. I'm so scared. Okay, so it comes with the magnetic liner. And what Misty said, you're cleaning brushes? I need to clean my brushes. What Misty said was that you do a line, you wait 30 seconds, and then you do a second line and you wait 2 minutes. Before I do this, let me trim these, okay? So they come like this, and these are anchors, which I may use on the inside because that inner corner is the one that always lifts because, you know, that's always the one that has a problem. So they look like this. And these are, they have like pink on the ends of them. Super fun. And they're actually just magnetized to that little strip. That's cool. But I can tell just by looking at these that these are going to be kind of long for me. So what I'm going to do is kind of hold it up to my eye of where I'm going to place these so that I know how much to trim. So I'm just kind of basically liquid widths to maybe make it color. Oh, like mix it in. Oh, Gina, okay. So I'm going to place these on my lash line just where I would typically put my lashes. And then I'm going to pinch the end of where I need to trim them. And I do this whether I'm doing the glued on lashes or whatever. And that tells me how much I need to cut, which I need to cut quite a bit. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be interesting because I need to cut to make sure that I don't hit an actual magnet. So I just cut one of the magnets off because it's easier to take away than you can't add. So I just popped off one of the magnets that was on the end. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So now let me do this. And I'm doing this before I put that glue on because I don't want to get the glue everywhere. So place on my lashes where I would set these. About right there. And of course my eyelids aren't the same, so I'm going to have to cut 2 off of this bad boy. And then Misty told me too that you can actually use the pieces that you cut as anchors if you didn't want to use the anchors that they come with, especially because this one has like the pink on the end of it. Okay, that's good. All right. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. So here's a tip too that I do. I will bend my lashes and kind of like move them like this to help shape them. So there's a tip. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. So this is the first time I've opened it. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just kind of like a eyeliner, like a liquid liner, which I suck at. Okay, we doing the first coat. Ready? Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. Okay, so I am tilting my head back. And I'm just going to paint that first line. Oh. 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 So this is not as liquidy as like liquid eyeliner, and I got this all over my lashes. Nice, nice. So this is kind of thick. I don't know about this. Gina just dipped. It's really thick and goopy. Gina, didn't you say you had some from like Amazon or something? Is your liquid stuff goopy? So I'm trying to make this look like it's liquid eyeliner. Okay. So she said wait 30 seconds and then do a second coat. Okay. 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 And it's transferring. Hang on, it's transferring. I can feel it. Okay. All right. So now we're going in with our second coat. I'm like shaking. Oh my God. It's really hard to see if that coated, if I got a second coat or not. And I have this all over my lashes. Don't judge. Oh, I'm so shaky. Okay, so that's the second coat. And it's supposed to wait 30 seconds for the second coat to dry. It feels kind of sticky. Is it supposed to feel sticky? Gina, does yours feel sticky? Okay. While I'm letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my lip. Because 2 minutes is a really long freaking time for me to sit here and just fan myself. So the same LA Girl lip liner. These are 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lip. And then I'll go back and try to... I don't have any of the ones with magnet liner. I have the ones that are the 2-piece. Oh, okay. So this is and this one's Nonstop Nude. I need to get my Keep It Spicy. I like it better. Why am I blurry? I like that shade better, but I'm using this one because I got it. I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay. So I just outline the ridge that's right around my lips. And that's the way that I can make my lips look bigger without looking like I drew them on top of each other. So I have 2 lips to choose from. I have Medusa by Jeffree Star, which is a very cool tone, like gray purple. I have Delicious, which is also a Jeffree Star, which is more of like a nudie purple. It's like a mauve, but it's kind of like a... And I think Medusa is going to look better with my look. I'm going to do Medusa. I just think that's going to look better. With any of your liquid lipstick, shake, 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 shake. Rub, 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 rub. Kind of... Okay. I almost don't know if that's going to look right because it's more on the blue side. I have this Fenty purple. See, that's almost not right. We're going to go with this and see what it does. Oh. Ugh. Why does it keep going blurry? You would do Delicious. The more mauve-y. I'm going to do Medusa. And we'll see what happens. If not, I'll just take it off and add a different one. So if you notice, I use the doe foot to line it. And then I'll fill it in. And then I'll do the same. I've never tried magnet lashes. I'm scared of the magnets by my eye for some weird reason. Ah. Okay. Not exactly even. But close enough. Okay. Now it's definitely the top it with your shadow. Ooh, I could do that. I even have the Davina, the duochrome. Okay. All right. Moment of truth here. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to wash all this off. All right, so I'm spinning, spinning, spinning just to curve the lash. Wish me luck. Okay, so when I do my glue on, I tilt my head back. Don't look at my nose. Hey, Missy! Don't look at my nose. I tilt my head back and I angle. So I hold it like this right here to be able to put them on. So I'm going to try to do the same exact thing with these. Oh, okay. Now, I normally use this to help like smush my lashes on my lash line, but this is metal, so this might not work. Okay. Okay. So I do need to move it over just a little bit because when I blink, this part is hitting the bottom of my lid. So typically when I do this and I have glue on, I end up getting glue everywhere, but okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna move it over a little bit. There, that's better. If you are blinking and stuff and you are feeling your lashes, especially on the inner part of it, you need to move it over. Oh, it popped up. I think that is because I didn't get a thick coat on this side. But from what she was saying, that's what these little anchors are supposed to be for. So the part that I clipped off, I'm going to put underneath where these magnets are on the end. And like I said, I think that's because I didn't put enough glue. So let me try this whole anchor thing. I guess I could do another line too. My nails are too fucking long. Excuse my language. Okay, so I'm going to put this where I want it. And now it's not moving. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. That is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And my eyeballs watering. Thank you, allergies. So now I'm worried because I didn't put a bunch on this side to either. Okay, so I'm rolling, 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 rolling. Remember, I'm angling, tilt my head back, don't look at my nose. And again, I didn't get enough on the edge. So I'm going to just take the little piece that I cut off. And I'm going to put it underneath it. Oh, she really magneted. Oh! I'm going to have to invest in some plastic tweezers. I mean, okay, okay. I'm going to have to get some plastic tweezers. Because I definitely am a smusher when I come to... That is so cool. Sorry, I'm kind of playing now. I just kind of am moving it so that it's like hitting on my lash line. And then I'm just going up underneath it. And it's kind of like just snagging and grabbing on the magnet. Okay, okay. That was super fun and pretty freaking easy. I have to say, I think this is easier than glue. What do y'all think? I made a mess in my lid. Okay, I need to do inner corner highlight, and I'm going to do this bright green. It's by ColourPop. It is in the shade Fizz. Guys, I can't even really feel these either. Now I want an update at the end of the day. Absolutely. You know I will. So this Fizz is just this bright neon green, like shimmer. And this is old. Like I need to retire this because she old. I might have to pull another highlighter. Yeah, she old. Let me find a green. Here we go. We use the Kaleidos. When I first got it, that green was intense and super, super glittery, sparkly, but it's old. I got it almost a year and a half ago. So she's just really dried out. And I bet I could probably spray it to kind of bring it back to life. But, I mean, my Kaleidos works just as good. And because the Kaleidos is a powder, I don't have to worry about it drying out like I just dealt with the Super Shock. Well, holy crap. So, I love it. I have the Fizz. I forgot about my Super Shocks. You know, I have two for a while now. I pulled them out the other day, and the ones that were super dried out. Sorry. The ones that were super dried out, I had to get rid of. Here's my final look, guys. So the dots like smoosh together, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, it's still a cool effect. The lashes, holy crap. I mean, we'll see how this goes because my inner corner is the worst for lifting up. But from what I hear, that's what these little anchors are for, is you can put them on the inner corner to help hold it. But I'm just going to try to do it with just the liner and the anchors that I have on the outer edge. And I'll let you guys know this afternoon how well they do. But I actually can't really feel them. I mean, I can feel that I have lashes on, but they're not pokey. But, whoo! All right, I'm going to go eat some chicken and dumplings, and I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. I will post later to let y'all know how it went and how they wore. I will also leave the link below for Misty. Like I said, I'm not normally into MLMs, but okay, Tori Bella, I see you. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.